Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. It is April 2021 and this is another edition of my CD collection. I have already made 4 of these, so that's why this is part 5. The last one I did was in January. So yeah, it's been a while since I made one of these. I have been stalling with these as of late, but I'm going to try to get to the rest of my collection in the very near future. I have 2 more videos I want to make besides this, one having to do with hip hop CDs from the 90s. I have about 15 to 20 of those, and another of 90s rock CDs, which I have over 30 of those. So those are going to be extra long. Now this one is going to be some unusual CDs that I have, in that I guess they're more odds and ends. They don't really exactly fall into one specific category, or they're just odd. And some of these are comedy in a sense. They're just silly. They're ridiculous. In fact, on the border of cringe, but we'll take a look at them. I only have 8 to show you today. So why don't we get started? So the first one I want to show you is the soundtrack to the Quentin Tarantino movie Reservoir Dogs. Now, in a previous video, I had shown a soundtrack that's also from a Quentin Tarantino movie called Jackie Brown. Now, this is Reservoir Dogs. This is his first movie. It has Harvey Keitel, Tim Roth, Steve Buscemi in this film, and the soundtrack is great. This is what really got Quentin Tarantino attention as far as a director who uses music in his movies very well. So one thing you may notice is on the bottom right corner, you'll see that parental advisory explicit lyrics sticker. It's kind of hard to see, but there it is. In fact, I'll bring this closer here so maybe now you can see it. Since I have hip hop CDs to show you, you'll see way more of those. But for now, just this one. Let's look at the back of this. And here you'll see the songs that are on here, like Hooked on a Feeling by Blue Suede and Little Green Bag. Number 11, Stuck in the Middle with You. That song got attention because of this movie and a particular scene, which is, let's just say it's R-rated. If you've seen it, you know. What is also on here besides names of songs? Well, you have some skits, including some spoken intros from comedian Steve Wright. He plays like a DJ for K. Billy's Super Sounds of the 70s, a fictional radio station. On the bottom here, let's take a look. It just shows supervisors and mastering and photography and just some credits to MCA music label. Now, if we open this up, one thing you'll notice is this is sort of that clear CD, which is just basic. It's like a reflectionary kind of clear. Now, in previous CD collection movies, the grand majority of the CDs that I showed you then had that same style because they were from old albums. But the albums I'm going to show you pretty much from now on will not look like this. They'll have their own unique design because these are CDs made in the CD era. So just this one will have just the name of the movie. It's the original motion picture soundtrack and the name of the tracks. And of course, the label MCA. Let's take a look at the booklet there, which also shows the name of the songs and the film. It actually just looks like film credits. I don't think there's actual songs on here. Let's go ahead and pull the booklet out. and have a better look at this. I'm not sure what this image is of, but anyway, let's open this up and see what's in here. So it does kind of fold out. Here you have the name of the songs in the back, and also you have like this blue, yellow, and red image of the eyes of some of the actors. Let's open this up some more. And here we have more eyes focused in on yellow, blue, and orange. And these are the credits for the songs that are on the album. So that is the Reservoir Dogs soundtrack. So let's look at some albums. These are from the 90s that don't necessarily fall into hip hop or rock. These are more dance, funk, that sort of thing. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the first one. And this is Jamiroquai, Traveling Without Moving. This is the album that really got me into Jamiroquai. Americans would mostly know this because of the song Virtual Insanity that had that famous video. So this, I think, has a sort of a Ferrari automobile style to it, except it has the, I guess, the Buffalo Man mascot in the front. So let's go ahead and look at the back, which also has the names of the songs here. Virtual Insanity is on here, like I said before. What number is Virtual Insanity? That would be, oh, it's the first one, of course. It's right there. Other songs I like on here, Cosmic Girl, All Right. Also, High Times, You Are My Love. A lot of good songs on this. Let's go ahead and open this up, if I may. This one's a little stuck, but there we go. See, this is what I mean. A unique style on the CDs. So we're going to see that with pretty much the rest of the CDs that I have. This is sort of a black style to it with the green, white, and red rings around the center. Jamiroquai, Traveling Without Moving, and the list of the songs and the labels. So let's look at the back of the CD booklet, which doesn't really show a whole lot. But if we take this out, we can see what's in it. And this has quite a few pages in it. Let's start with the Buffalo Man right there. And the track listing right here. 12 songs. Here it shows the lyrics to Virtual Insanity and Cosmic Girl, and then more lyrics to more songs. Let's go to the next page. Shows more lyrics, and then Buffalo Man behind a white background. Then it shows, I think I lost the page, there we go, the band itself in an image where they are floating in space. There they are. And there's Buffalo Man in red background and more lyrics. And the last few pages are, here we go, more lyrics, and now we have some legal information and credits and the many artists, musicians involved in the project giving their shout outs on this page and on the last page as well. And there's Buffalo Man on the yellow background. Traveling Without Moving. Another 90s album that came out in the late 90s, Fatboy Slim, You've Come a Long Way, Baby. This is like dance music that got popular in America thanks to songs like Rockefeller Skank and Praise You. I believe in the UK version of this album, it shows an overweight guy with a t-shirt that says, I'm number one, so I try harder. I think that's what that particular album cover is, but this was the American cover. So let's go ahead and look at the back. It shows an image of a car and it shows the track listing. Oh, right here, right now, the first track is also a very well-known song. Rockefeller Skank is number 2. Praise You is number 9. So I guess one thing to notice about this album is the third song, Illin in Heaven. So this is the uncensored version. As you can see in the front, it does not have that parental advisory sticker on it. Because I believe the original version of Illin in Heaven just has the F word repeated constantly. Number 4, Gangster Trippin' is another song that I like. So it has also some credits and information about the label. Let's go ahead and open up the CD, see what it looks like. And there's the CD itself. You see Fatboy Slim right there, and information regarding the label. And I know it doesn't say right side up, but upside down. It shows you've come a long way. And there is what it looks like behind the CD. And let's look at the booklet, which also has that same highway, and it shows the track listing. Let's go into the booklet and see. So here it shows what I'm going to guess is Fatboy Slim's stack of records. Here it shows, again, that same stack plus a few more images of a record collection. And this is more of an extension of that. In fact, that's what this is through most of the inside of the booklet, with on the very bottom in small font is where you have the songs listed here. Let's bring that a little bit closer. You know, all the credits, and yeah, this goes on. So that is Fatboy Slim. You've come a long way, baby. In fact, You've come a long way, baby, as I understand it, was the tagline for Virginia Slim's Cigarettes for Women. I don't know if they still do that or not. Okay, let's look at this. This is from Putumayo Presents Jamaica Reggae Homeland. So there's a store that focuses on third world items. Its name was 10,000 Villages. I don't know if they still exist or if they're still open anywhere, but I did buy this CD from them. And it's essentially a reggae music compilation. A few videos ago, I did show that I had Legend by Bob Marley, but I don't believe Bob Marley's on this. Let's see who is on this. Well, let's just take a look at the nice image that's on the front. Nice drawing. And on the back, so it shows classic and contemporary reggae from the land that inspired one of the most popular music styles. And it has a lot of classic reggae artists, but alas, no Bob Marley. It does have Peter Tosh, also Jimmy Cliff, Toots and the Maytals, Black Uhuru. So let's open this up and see what it looks like inside. Now this is a very nice style here. The image of a lion, and Putumayo Presents Jamaica. So it's a world music CD. And what's interesting is that the booklet is attached to the CD covering. So you can't really remove this. But what you can do is still open it up. So let's do that. As you can see, the booklet on the front is the same as the image on the front. Let's see what's inside here. So it starts with this track listing, and then a brief story about Jamaica and reggae music, how it got its start, how it gained popularity, and so forth. And there's a continuation of that story. Now, what else do we have here? Information about the artists and the songs that they performed. Let's take a look and see some more. There's one about Jimmy Cliff. It also shows a few images of the artists. And there's Black Uhuru, and more songs. Peter Tosh. This just looks like an image of a home in Jamaica. Let's see what else is in here. Licensing credits are on this page, as you can see. And on this page, a lot of legal information and special thanks too. What else? So you have this image of this environment, some greenery, more legal information, including a advertisement for Artists Against Racism. What else? I guess these are more compilations from the same company, Putumayo Discography. So it also has another reggae album, including other styles of music, Caribbean, Louisiana gumbos, Deco, Africa, Cuba, and more. Brasileiro, Cape Verde, and these as well. And that's, see, it's stuck, so you can't remove it. And that is a Jamaica compilation. Let's go ahead and put that aside. Now things start to get, I guess, a little silly. More to the comedy area. Let's start with this. So this is Paul Schaefer and the Party Boys of Rock and Roll. Now this one and the others that I'm going to show you from here on out are going to be gifts that I received from other people. Someone gifted me this one. It's The World's Most Dangerous Party. That's the name of this album. It essentially is the house band for David Letterman when David Letterman was a host on late night TV. So at first it was The World's Most Dangerous Band when David Letterman was the host of the NBC show, Late Night with David Letterman. And then when he moved to The Late Show on CBS, they became the CBS Orchestra. So that's Paul Schaefer and the other members of the band, and it shows this image of them at a party. So let's look at the back. It shows an actual picture of the band, and this kind of resembles that Bill Withers Greatest Hits CD, just the style with all these items on a white table. Anyway, so these are a few credits, and let's open this up. I believe this is a double CD. Now that is one CD. Let's take a closer look, see some of the songs on here. And yes, it is disc 1. And let's see if this actually opens. Yes, it does. So this is disc 2. Now, these aren't original songs, I don't think. One or two of them may be original songs, but like, for example, I think that third song, I think it's called Jamp. I don't know. Maybe original song, but most of them are covers. And they have a lot of famous artists getting involved and participating in this. George Clinton comes to mind right away. He performed with this band for the song Black Dog. I forget offhand which other artists were involved in this. I think the harmonica player for Blues Traveler, John Popper, is also performing on this. So yeah, speaking of Black Dog, there's an image of a black dog in the CD cover, having some pepperoni, and it also shows the list of the songs on both sides. Now, if we move over here, we see the booklet. The back of the booklet also has songs of the CDs, plus, I guess it's an inside joke, this check, and also, I guess, the fish that's inside the martini glass. Let's take a look and see what this booklet looks like. If we can get this out. I hope so. It may be stuck. This may take a second or two. Pull this out. There we go. So there's your cover. That's just like the back of the CD. And this is a sort of like RSVP note or RSVG. Respond if you groove. Bring your own nutty personality. Okay, so let's see how this folds out. It shows the names of the songs and also images of some items. Handcuffs, really. What else? Bottles and more songs. And here are pictures of the people who are also involved in this. Oh, it shows Bootsy Collins in the top left over top right over here. And also, I believe that's Todd Rundgren. And I think that's Dana Carvey and Mike Myers from Wayne's World. Anyway, yes, it shows all the guests, all the people that stopped by and performed. And some credits, some thank yous. So that is, did we show you this? Yeah, we did. So that's Paul Schaefer's famous band. Okay, now we're really going to get to the comedy part of this. Weird Al Yankovic, Running with Scissors. Yeah, Weird Al. Man, this guy's been around forever. Everyone knows Weird Al, right? He's like the parody guy. He's been doing this for decades, and this is one of his most well-known albums because it has The Saga Begins, which is basically the premise of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. This is also the first album he put out where he changed his look. He used to wear glasses, he used to have a mustache, he used to wear Hawaiian shirts, and he pretty much stopped starting with this album, which I believe came out like 1999. I think that's the year that movie Phantom Menace came out. So, also a gift to me. The same person who gave me that Paul Schaefer album gave me this one. So let's take a look at the back. So it has that same racetrack, as in running track style to it, produced by Al Yankovic, and has the songs. There's the first track, The Saga Begins. Has his website address and some credits. And of course, in the front, it shows him literally running with scissors. Let's go ahead and open this up. Hello, Al. There's his face right on the CD in yellow. On the back, it shows him in mid-jump. So let's see the booklet. Shows him holding a card with the credits to the people who performed on it. And let's take a look at the CD booklet. So it shows him, and here's an image of where he literally won the race despite, I don't know, everyone stabbing each other or getting stabbed by Al. I don't know. But I think these are the band members. So let's open this up. So there, firstly, is the lyrics to The Saga Begins. My, this here Anakin guy. So it has lyrics and also credits to the original songs for some of the parodies. These have a lot of parodies on here. Pre-Fly for a Rabbi is based on Pre-Fly for a White Guy by Offspring. What else are parodies? Jerry Springer, I think, is based on 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies. Yeah, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. And what else? Oh, Polka Power. Of course, we always have a polka song with every Weird Al album. That's par for the course. And it shows a lot of popular songs from the late 90s in his polka medley, including If You Want to Be My Lover by Spice Girls. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Also, Semi-Charmed Life, Sex and Candy, Mbop by Hanson. You know the deal. It also has some good original songs like, Your Horoscope for Today. All About the Benjamins has a parody on here called All About the Pentiums. So that is, and here is the last song, Albuquerque, which is about 10 minutes long. And on the bottom, see if I can hold this still. Instead of having the whole lyrics to this, he actually has this little thing where it says, "Oh, there's no room left. What a drag." Well, I guess he didn't plan this out very well. Good luck. Weird Al humor. So, special thanks to George Lucas. That's the first name there. And there's Al with his arm all bent behind him. And yeah, is that all of it? That is the booklet. Okay, 2 more to show you, and they're both pretty ridiculous, so brace yourself. Let's just get through them. I received both these CDs from someone who, let's just say, he has an interesting sense of humor. So here goes. The Beavis and Butthead Experience. Yup, this is a CD starring Beavis and Butthead, the MTV characters who were notorious back in the day. This album came out when they were big on MTV. I believe now, as of 2021, they are still being shown with, I guess, new episodes on Paramount Plus. Beavis and Butthead. If you've seen them, you know them. Just a couple of stupid dirtbags. So what kind of music is on this? Well, first of all, nice bedroom. Looks like a bomb shelter. So Nirvana has a song on here, I Hate Myself and Want to Die. That was pretty controversial. Anthrax has a version of the Beastie Boys, Looking Down the Barrel of a Gun. Has songs by Megadeth, Run DMC. So it's not all rock. So you have Run DMC and Sir Mix-a-Lot. The Red Hot Chili Peppers version of Iggy Pop's Search and Destroy. The Stooges. Music from Jackal, White Zombie. Aerosmith. Also, Cher does a duet with Beavis and Butthead with I Got You, Babe. Anyway, that's the CD. Well, actually, let's open this and see the CD itself. It's in black and it shows Beavis and Butthead. They're like, yeah. So the CD, I don't think has anything behind it, right? Here's them inside a dryer, tumbling around. This sucks. Yeah, this sucks. Let's take this out. Take a look at the nice images that were drawn. Toronto butt and Beavisaurus. Them playing instruments. And this is the track listing. And is there anything else? Or is that it? Is that it? Nope, there's another page. Let's open that. There's more pages, actually. There's a bunch of drawings of Beavis and Butthead. Yikes. All right, more. Hear them mooning us. Yeah, real interesting. Anyway, at some point they had to put the credits on here, right? So here they are on the last page, right where you see they're mooning. So there you go, Beavis and Butthead. And if you thought that was ridiculous, wait to see this last one. In fact, I'm wondering if I can show you this because of what's on the cover. This actually does have a parental advisory sticker on it. So let me just go ahead and show you it. It's from South Park. It's Mr. Hankey's Christmas Classics. I listened to this once and that was about it. Yeah, Mr. Hankey. Hidey ho. Yikes, let's just flip it, please. So there are the South Park gang with Santa, and let's see the songs that are on here. Obviously, they're Christmas songs let's see, there's Oh Holy Night by Eric Cartman. There's Mr. Garrison with his own unique Christmas song. What else do we have? Chef with the song What the Hell Child Is This? Yeah, there you go. South Park Christmas album. Let's open this up. And well, the CD is nice. It's got this Christmassy green and red scheme on it with the songs on there and the name of the album, Mr. Hankey's Christmas Classics. If you go behind there, and what do you have? It's Eric Cartman and Stan and Kyle and Kenny still alive, and of course Mr. Hankey in the middle. And it shows a pipe organ with Mr. Hankey on the back of the booklet. Let's open this booklet. So it folds out with the name of the songs and the lyrics and the kids from South Park and the credits on the right. So that is Mr. Hankey's Christmas. And that's that. So now that I'm back in the mood of doing these CD collection videos, I think I'll make another one really soon. I think I'll start with the hip hop one first, since that has a lot fewer CDs than my rock ones. In fact, the rock CD collection, I may have to split that into 2 separate videos because these videos are kind of long. This one's over half an hour. So I'll just end it here and look forward to my next one. Okay, thanks.